flip, yeah, I'm a badass bitch. I don't like it. Hair flip, yeah. Oh my god. So you guys should be happy. Oh my goodness. Hair flip. But anyways, hair flip. Hair flipping on these hoes. Hi. Hi. Did you guys miss me? It's not the same when a gap tooth bitch is not in the game. Okay? Hi. Oh my god, I missed y'all. Hair flip, hair flip, hair flip, hair flip. I missed you guys all. Like, what are you guys doing? Y'all missed me? Huh? Let me see. Who missed me? Cause I can leave. Hey, Red Bamboo. Hey, Shamara girl. Tip West. She has been running around for me in Texas all day. Literally. Doing Texas errands for me because I'm not there yet. So, but she been running all my errands for me today. Shout out to Tip West. Oh my god, girl, you scared my realtor. Love you. So, hair flip. Girl, she ain't know what to do, girl. When she called us back, girl, I'm like, You ain't know I was having something like a boss come over there, girl. You thought I was just sending anybody over there. No, that ain't just any black girl. You tried it. You tried it. She manages the prop of the Tees Beach. And so, hair flip. Love you guys. Hi. How are y'all? Deep in the skin queen or Amira, Melanie, hey girl, Queen Tati. Is it Tati? I want to make sure I'm saying that right. Little thank you, boo. Oh my god, girl, how do you say that last name? I'm not even about to try. But thank you, sweetie. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Thank you, girl. Twin, hey girl. Torshell, hey boo, L, Wonder Woman, Alyssa, Mel Cruz, Reese, hey boo. Oh my god, hey Reese boo, that's my girl. Cree, period. Puppy Love, period. Sha, period. Hey everybody. So Rennie, period. Bree, period. Denny, period. Oh my god, I love you guys. Coco, thank you, sweetie. Taniqua. Hey. Taniqua, girl. That's my girl. Hey, Sierra Boo, period. Hold up, it's my girl. Hold up, it's my girl, Bridget, period. Look at my girl. Parista, hi. Tanya, hi. Bella's world, thank you. Oh my god, I love you too, Bella, girl. Hello from London. Hello. Thank you, boo. Oh my god, thank you, God. Ipsy, period. Oh my god, I love y'all. So, okay. I gotta get into it. Y'all know. Y'all already know how this go. Shout out to my boo queen. Hey, girl. Hey, Bernard. Hey, girl. Hey, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, so let's get into this good topic. Hurry up. Let me hurry up. Okay, look, it's the gay people. So Lil Nas X, clapback, shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Look, gotta get into this topic. I'm supposed to be doing an interview later. With a surprise. Well, not necessarily a surprise, but a surprise. You know, my boo. So we won't be on here too long because I'll be back later. You know, with my boo, and we gonna interview him. So here flip because I'm nosy. Period. So here flip. Okay. Shout out to my boo Rennie. I love you, Rennie. Oh my god, I love you. Don't try. Don't look because I just say hi to you, Rennie. Girl. You ain't gotta send no super chat for me to say hi because I love you. Girl, you tried it. But I love you, Rennie. Thank you, girl. Okay. Now look, let's get into these gay people. So your son sent some money. You didn't? That one from the kindness of your heart. You said that was an accident. You want that $1 back? You tried it. You tried it. He did. He did. Only he liked me, so he liked me more than you. So then, girl, he liked me more than you. Oh, Rennie, you tried it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to DM you. Oh, you tried it. Your wrench is actually his. That wrench is for him. I don't give a damn if he can't read. That wrench is for him that you got. That don't belong to you no more. That is his. Oh, tell him to come on over here, moderate. Tell him to go ahead and moderate these comments. If anybody blocked and this say Rennie, if it's him, oh well. Look, he the moderator. I don't question my moderator. So Rennie, well, I did get it on his birthday. It's his birthday today. Is it my moderator birthday? Is it his? Is it my moderator birthday? Because that wrench belonged to him. You tried it. Yep, let me get on with this show. Girl, you tried it. Okay, yep, that's his wrench. Oh no, January 15th. Oh, okay, he read my baby birthday on the 19th. Girl, that wrench belonged to him, Rennie. You tried it. Thank you, Queen Girl. Period. She said everybody hit the like button to do what the fuck she said. So no, I'm not saying he said alone. She tried it. Girl, your son like me more than you. Okay, well the wrench is his. Period. Thank you, Black Chutney Boo. I love you too, girl. Thank you, sweetie. Oh my God, I love you. But the wrench is his. Moving right along. She tried it. The wrench is his. Okay. So Lil Nas X claps back after people say us being gay is his entire artistry. Now I'm not about to read none of this bullshit because fuck him. LGBTQ, hurry up. Hurry up. Where is y'all at? Where is y'all at? Hurry up. They trying to discredit Old Town Road, Panini, Beach, all of that. Look, they gay bashing. Where are you? Hurry up. I don't see no comments in here that say the LGBTQ. Hurry up. It's one of y'all that's in fucking distress, and I'm gonna call y'all out every fucking time something happened to somebody gay. Since y'all so relevant, since y'all do so much. LGBT of the fucking QRRSKQ. Barbecue. Where y'all at? Hurry up. They say he only famous because he gay. Get your ass up and hurry up. So hurry. I need y'all in these comments. Stop playing with me in the comments. Y'all complaining any other motherfucking time. Get over here with them letters and say something. Put them letters in the chat. You tried it. Y'all get over here and say something about this gay boy. Because I ain't got nothing to say to Bell Pepper. I'm too busy defending me. They still calling me all type of queer shit. Gap to faggots. You know, and all of this shit. I'm busy. I'm busy. I don't have time. So y'all, apparently y'all do. So LGBTQ, hurry up, Lil Nas, need y'all assistance. Because I got a part of his back. This thing, they ain't say shit about him being black. And then I have something to say. And I gotta understand, they ain't saying about him being black. And they said something about him being gay. So hurry up. Hurry the fuck of the up. But you know what? Actually, I'm gonna read this because I want to cuss Bell Pepper out. He said it's a million, I don't know, in the industry that make nothing but songs about women and y'all don't complain. But when I make my first song about I'm assuming a dude, and now it's my entire artistry, y'all crack me up, man. Yeah, it is. Because you decided to put all that gay ass shit and Call Me By Your Name. And you decided to do all that queer as folk ass shit. All that Oz ass shit. You decided to do all that P Valley or drag queen race ass shit. You decided to do all of that Nas. So don't try to blame that on us. And they're like, yeah, you did. All of that shit is gay. All of that shit is gay. It's gay. It's gay, nigga. It's real gay in that video. It's real gay in here. That whole set. It's real gay in here. Like gross. And so we're not about to make it seem like the reason you still relevant ain't because of them goddamn Lucifer shoes and that Lucifer video that you just did with all that gay shit. You is trying to appeal to the gays. You trying to make it seem like we don't like you and we just don't give a good goddamn. Everybody don't want no goddamn bottom. So it's just like, look, we sick of you. We get it. You fucked a white dude over the summer, and you want him to call you by your motherfucking name. He don't want to be seen in public with your motherfucking name. And that's on period. So you tried it. You slept with a white man, a white boy, over the summer. That's what you did. You tried it. You slept with a white man, just like the movie. You did. Call Me by Your Name. You tried it. You slept with a white man, and then you got back over here, over yonder, overseas, and he was just like, "No, I want titties." And you was the man. You was pressed, though. So I mean, you were pressed because the white boy didn't want you no more. So like that ain't got nothing to do with us or grows or it's not black love. It's interracial. Y'all on your own. Y'all on your own. So you tried it. All that shit was gay. So the majority of your artistry is you being based off you being gay. Yes, it is. Or you have one hetero song. One. All the rest of that shit is gay. So it's just like shut up. Like you tried it. So LGBTQ, hurry up. Hurry up. We moving on. Bell of pepper. Move right along. Ooh, yay. So I'm so excited about this. And so Morph parts ways with James Charles, and YouTube demonetizes his channel after he admits to messaging minors. More than 15 sexual misconduct allegations. Let's get into this shit. Y'all always want to talk about black people. No, let's talk about this Euro of the fucking pen. Hurry up.
Idea of actually being in a relationship became so important to me that I was willing to trust too quickly, miss out on red flags, and most importantly, not take the precautionary measures that really anybody, but especially somebody with a public platform, should be taking before talking to anybody. It's always really bothered me when people would talk about conclusions or changes that they're going to make without actually talking about how they got there in the first place. In 2019, my dating life became even more public than it already was when I was called out and labeled as a predator. Pretty much, I had to get on camera and prove that I was being lied to. I had all the receipts to back it up, but at the time, I also recognized that I definitely needed to change the way I was going about dating because clearly something was not working. And in that video, I made a vow and a promise to myself and to you guys as the audience that I will be way more careful moving forward. And that promise was not one that I kept.
Get this motherfucker off the internet. I don't want to hear none of this Kim Kardashian ass shit. I don't want to hear it. Get this motherfucker off the internet. Shut up, predator. Yeah, get this motherfucker off of the internet. Y'all got rid of R. Kelly. Y'all got rid of all of these people, but no problem. We in the process to get rid of Chris Stokes and other people. No, get rid of him immediately. I want this motherfucker gone. Like, get rid of him. He talking to minors and shit. It's disgusting. There is no excuse for it. There ain't no motherfucking excuse for it. Get this queer off of here now. LGBTQ, hurry up. Where are y'all? Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. LGBTQ. Barbecue. Where y'all at? It's another gay. What y'all got to say about this? Because y'all love posting his accolades and, his makeup and, when he just, too gay to function. When he run around doing all that bullshit, y'all commenting and sharing him and doing all of that shit. Oh, well. Okay. They say he out here talking to people churn. What y'all feel about that? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I'm sick of y'all. Where, hurry up. Hurry up, LGBTQ. This is one of yours. What do you have to say about this? Oh, I just want to know. What the fuck y'all got to say? What's the fucking procedure when there's a gun to your head? Yeah. So what's T? How y'all feel about this? So, yeah. These allegations ain't about girls. They're all about boys. Y'all not about to ignore the boys. And then as soon as somebody says something to a woman, they're banned. All this shit, no. It needs to be the same energy for when it happens to men. This guy's gross. He's weird. And he needs to be off of the internet. He needs to be talked to a psychiatrist or some shit. Not sitting on here giving makeup tips and advice and relationship advice. He's weird. I don't need anybody to coach me and to talk to no fucking minor. That's all you talk to. So when you're talking about past experiences or just in general, that's who the fuck you talking about. We don't do those. We like adults. You tried it. So when you're out there dating or seeking anybody who you talking to are these minors, gross. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Very weird and predatorial. Hair flip. When goddamn Zoe had his situation, everybody was talking about that shit. And it wasn't even like this. This is way worse. So yeah, he needs to be gone. Yeah, get rid of him. They are. Morph, hurry up. That's what, $1 billion business? Yeah, they hurry up and said, bye. Like, yeah, we don't want nothing to do with this shit. We don't want to be affiliated with it. We don't want to be attached to it. We don't want this type of press. We don't want any of that. Bye. YouTube demonetized this channel. That's a start. So I'm not even going to say much to YouTube. They're just saying, we're not paying you anymore. We're not partnering with you. If you want to keep posting videos, that's on you. But we won't be paying you for it. We won't be doing that. You can get 100 million subscribers. You're just gonna have 100 million fucking subscribers. So yeah, you can get 50 million views a video, and you're just gonna have 50 million views a fucking video. So I mean, at least they did something, because you know, with him not getting paid, even more reason for him not to do it. So I feel like that's YouTube, you know, kind of being like, hey, you know, temporarily, we'll see. If it's temporary, we will see. We will definitely see. But I mean, this type of stuff does not need to be ignored. It needs to be dealt with. How if this was a woman and these were girls, if these were female victims, how things like that get dealt with, this needs to be dealt with the same way. The same way. There are no shortcuts, you know, or anything like that, because he was more so preying, if you will, on boys. There's nothing about vagina he likes, especially if he would rather have one. I mean, that's what you give him, girl boy. So, you know, hair flip. So, yeah, get rid. LGBTQ. Oh my God, you know, he out here looking for y'all, and he out here looking for y'all. Where y'all at? Hair flip. And so, look at her. Look.
I've been posting my ass in slow motion on my social media before it was trendy, so these comments are real funny to me. I think I know how to make money. I'm a millionaire. Thank you. So, respectfully, I've been posting my ass in slow motion on my social media before it was trendy, so these comments are real funny to me. I think I know how to make money. I'm a millionaire. Thank you.
Not for long. Lizzo, where your music at? Where your music at? Hurry up. Girl, we sick of you. Girl, I'm sick of you. Where's your music? I don't care about that naked photo she put up. None of that shit. I'm not talking about none of that bullshit. Girl, I just want to know where the music at. Cause I'm sick of all of this. You talk about everything but the next album. You promote everything but the next single. Like I don't get it. We sick of you. Girl, were you a one album wonder? Because they said on the majority of that album, you stole a bunch of shit. And not only are you a millionaire, you also have been sued for millions. So cut it out. Hair flip, girl. Let's not do that. But yeah, where's your music? A person can say if they want to say about Cardi, but at least she drops. I'll give her that. She may not have dropped her second album yet, but she drops. That's good enough for most people. You know, it's better than somebody that's just gonna keep on saying, you know, because I don't like, is she just famous for being big in here? Because I don't get it. That album was how many moons ago? Her last big collaboration or anything like that? When was that? I mean, Cardi been working with everybody. She ain't hopped in the studio with you. So, I mean, Nicki been working with everybody. She ain't hopped in the studio with you. Lizzo. I don't understand. People give Rihanna a lot of pressure, and she don't have how many albums, and they still pressure her for music. Where's hers? Where's her pressure for music? I'm tired of people pressuring her about her weight. Pressure her about the next album. Pressure her about that, her relevancy, what she's supposed to be relevant for. She's an artist, right? Is she an artist, or is she big in here? Like, I don't understand. Where's all this talent? Like, hurry up, because I don't get it. I don't even need a full album. I just need another single. I just need a reason to talk about her besides her body, because I'm over that. It's been happening since 2016. So yeah, I'm sick of that. I'm tired of talking about her body. She big in here. It is what it is. She like Flaming Hots. Leave her be. She people swear her down. She got so much confidence. You know, she's content. You know, she's all of these things. You know, so let her be. Like, I'm completely fine with her being, you know, big in here, but looks in the mirror and sees a skinny girl. Like the whole shallow how, you know, she giving Rosemary Shanahan. You know, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Because to her, that's Kim Kardashian. She see Kim Kardashian. You know, we don't see that. We see Rosemary Shanahan. But she looks in the mirror and she sees Gwyneth Paltrow. So, I mean, we're just going to let it be that all, you know. She throwing panties and they straight come here, Houdini. So, I mean, that's her fucking up furniture. That's making shit squeak. Like, what that got to do with me? Like, I'm sick of talking about that. She can't buy no little Porsche and, you know, shit like that. We get it because she big here. All right. Next. Where is your music? Hurry up. Because I'm sick of talking about her weight. I'm over it. Okay, we get it. She big in here. Let her be. We're like, what the fuck? Like, okay. She's big, so? Like, okay, so? Where's her music? What's her weight have to do with a sound? Y'all be trying it. Shit, if she want to eat chicken, let her. She want to eat herself into her early grave, so? She want diabetes and shit and a little high cholesterol and girl. She want to keep putting sugar and shit on her Cheerios. Let her. What's your problem? If she want to pull a table up, a chair to the motherfucker buffet, so? Like, let her. Like, that ain't why we like her. It ain't got nothing to do with her weight. It's her sound, her music. Where is it? So Lizzo, find something else to do besides fucking up people's furniture. And leaving all type of material and shit in pools. Girl, please. Or get off that couch and in a booth. Shit, girl, I'm sick of this shit. Hair flip, girl. Ugh. She getting on my nerves. All this fucking face just running around tall and big in here. Where your music? Shit. I'm a millionaire. Oh, yeah, you've been sued for millions too. You tried it. All this gay shit. So, Christopher of the Burlesque Stokes on April 17th proposed again for no fucking reason. He has once again trapped another woman to being in a relationship with a gay man. For some reason, he feel like Jehovah, you know, because he says it. The father, for some reason, is gonna make this one work. But I don't see how he gonna do that when you gay as fuck in here, allegedly. So Christopher, bitch, why you keep trapping these women? And why your toes look better than hers? Gross. I'm tired of these gay ass matching outfits. They're gay. Like, you are gay. Like, this is like gay. All your pictures. Very gay. So yeah, you tried it. So yeah, so he keep trapping women in relationships, forcing them to be with gay people. Here y'all go, LGBTQ, where y'all at? Hair flip, y'all need to help him come out the closet. Should we sick of this shit? Look at all this gay ass shit he bending down in sandals and all of this shit. Ew. Like, like you ain't supposed to look as good as your woman. I'm sorry. Like my woman supposed to look better than me. Now I understand that she want me to get my toes and shit done, but I mean that's here and there. I ain't about to be getting my shit done every week and shit like that. No, I'm a motherfucking man. I'm gonna be having on socks and shit anyway. Like the majority of the time. I'm about to be walking around in the motherfucking flip-flops with no especially the thong sandals, bitch. It's too gay. I got time for all that shit. So like I'm look now, this is gay. All of this is gay. And she know that this shit is gay. Shout out to my boo Scott. All of this is gay, period, Rip Quindon. And that's why I said we're not done. We're not done. You tried it. You tried it with all this gay ass shit. So that's why we about to have a video comment of Survivor Chris Stokes in this new fake ass relationship. I'm about to get all up in her motherfucking life. So welcome to the jungle, girl. Welcome to the jungle. You better not have none of your motherfucking claws because I'm about to rip that shit out. So hair flip. So yeah, we about to get a whole new special on this beige bitch and this new gay relationship that he in. Mighty funny he waited till after Quentin passed away to decide to get motherfucking engaged. So we're gonna talk about all this gay ass bullshit that's going on in the Stokes household. So yep, hair flip. So girl, you better not have no skeletons, you in them fucking feet. You better not have no skeletons. You keep finding beige people to marry. The first 6 DL relationships didn't work out. Why you think this one is, Christopher? Like you tried it. Yeah. Now tell Jehovah I said that. Head flip. And so yeah, we're moving right along because I'm sick of this shit. But Razby commented, he said no comment. And I don't have a comment either. Although I just completely just had one, but whatever. So whatever. So moving right along. All I need you to do is take the test toe. You getting down on knees and shit. No, put your hand on that good polygraph. Put your hand on that good polygraph. And her beige ass shouldn't want to marry you until your ass do. She hear all this bullshit that's going on. She ain't, you try. And if she don't have, I'm gonna make sure because I'm gonna tag her motherfucking ass. Like, look, girl. Now say you didn't see this. Say you didn't see this. Yeah, she tried it. So yeah, move right along. I'm sick of these people fucking with us. Rest in peace, Quentin. We got your back. He tried it. He tried it. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, I clicked fast. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. That old hoe ain't no runaway. Scotty, she one of the madams, girl. She one of the madams, girl. She one of the trainers. I love you, Scotty. I love you. You my girl. Hi, Swallow. Oh my God, I love you. Hi, nice. Oh, okay. So, ooh, Whoopi. Whoopi, what you let these white people stuff you in, girl? Whoopi, girl, you look a mess. And girl, you know I love you. Jumper Jack Flash, girl. Burglar. Whoopi, I love you. You said, let me hear, sing. Girl, and Sister Act, girl, you tried it. You was my girl. Money. Girl. She said I was a bad girl. She freak out. Girl, you look like a dead plant. Like, it's a no. It's a big no for me, Whoopi. You was giving face, girl. You was giving face. But girl, you sitting here looking like a free slave. Girl, girl, an umbrella that won't open all the way. Like, girl, you sitting here looking like an umbrella with a hole in the middle. So girl, Whoopi, girl, what is this? What is this, girl? It look like a futuristic garbage bag. Like, no, girl, no. Nah, because Whoopi, I love you. I do. I love Whoopi. I love her. But this is a fuck no. Hated it. Yeah. Funky Fresh looking a mess. Like, girl. Ooh. Funky Fresh looking a mess. Girl, we can't even see what the word is behind you. Is it Varsity Magazine? Is it Variety? Is it what Girl, you barely look alive with that makeup on your eyes. They can't be doing that when you close to leaving, then you is to staying here. So I would have preferred the makeup been a little brighter. You know, you give us a little bit more face. But you're definitely giving face, girl. Black crack a little bit. It crack a little bit. It crack a little bit. Y'all gotta stop saying that shit. It crack a little bit. It do, especially in the forehead. Yeah, if you're giving aged, you've given been here. Um, but Whoopi, girl, we love you, girl. And where was your glasses? Because maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe people had on a cute glass, girl, giving us librarian umbrella, Veach, girl, Veach. I don't know, but hated it. And they run from them big ass earrings. They could at least get you some cute hoops. That would have been suffice. Some cute hoops or like a good pearl, you know, something like that. But they run from them big ass earrings, girl. Make you look like a pit bull in the middle. Girl, they look heavy, girl. But yeah, hated it. Yeah, we don't do this no more. Call us first. Call us first. Girl, you just let them white people look. I don't know where you begin or where you end. I don't know where your shoulders are. Is this like multidimensional? So is it like two of her, like an echo of her coming to us? I don't know. It's just a lot going on in this picture, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. So here flip. So love you, Whoopi, because you know she's beautiful. I've always loved Whoopi Goldberg. I've always been the hugest fan of her. I would be in awe if I ever met her. Huge fan. But I'm gonna tell you what's tea. And this I'm gonna just tell you what's real. I'm not about to lie and make her look good because she's a legend. No, legend, you look a mess. you look a mess. This is ugly. I'm sorry. This is ugly. I don't give a fuck how much it costs. I don't care. That's what I'm saying. This is why I don't do this couture designer ass shit, because this shit be ugly as fuck. And then y'all be like, but it's Givenchy. It's this and it's that. So? Shit, I don't care who made it. It's ugly. I don't care what store it came from, how much it cost. I don't care. It's ugly. This is ugly. So, love you, Whoopi. I do. But you giving I've married white men. We don't like it. So, but we love you. We absolutely love you. But them sitting here putting them Christmas ornaments on the side of your face and all of that, girl. Y'all see them big? What is them? Like, what was the purpose? Those aren't diamonds on her ear. Those are ornaments for like a bohemian Christmas tree, you know, or like something like that. Like, girl, you tried it. So I'm like, yeah, girl, all this ugly. All this ugly. And they really fucked up for that bang. I don't know what they was thinking. I said, is that a bang or is it fro? Like, what were we going with? Like, because I'm confused. I'm like, yeah, all of this is ugly. So yeah, love you, Whoopi. Hated it. Whoever dressed you, fire him. So Lamar Odom says, y'all, that he doesn't believe the Kardashian curse. He said that's stupidity. I'm not about to play this because it's from Vlad and I don't like him. So yeah. So he said that, you know, that the curse is stupid, which it's like, no, nigga, you stupid. If you don't see that you were cursed, you died, came back, all your money was gone when you woke up. She was already 2 weeks into divorcing you. You ain't been right since. Every relationship that you done been in after done failed and crumbled. You know, you fucking with Carly Red. You know it's bad when you fuck with Carly Red. So, I mean, yeah, you done met the Lord and Lucifer. You done did all of that with them. You done did all of that with them. They done sacrificed you, then unsacrificed you, because they realized you was worth a little bit more. You know, we ain't gonna see you to the devil quite yet. It's still going, but just not right now. So, yeah. So weird. What do you mean? Like, you are like literally proof that there's a Kardashian curse, you know. I think that's why they brought you back. You know, that's why they made sure you lived. Because they was just like, no, because this is just going to go against us. Or like, no, Chris, fix it. So Chris fixed it. And they brought you back. Yeah, they knew you was in a hotel room full of whores and all type of drugs and all of that. They know because they sent them. Like, you notice that? Most of the bitches was at your wedding. Lamar, they knew that was about to happen to you. They sent all them bitches and the bad drugs, all of that shit. Yeah. Chloe was sick of your shit, or you were the second athlete to cheat on her. She's just like, no, this is not happening to me. So, yeah, they sent the hookers and the drugs and shit over there. And yeah. And then they saved you. Because they realized that you was worth a little bit more to them alive. If we nurse him back to health, and if I'm there for him, like even while divorcing him, then we'll win America over. So that's what they did. So they brought you back. So, yeah, the Kardashian curse is totally real. Like, because them bitches are witches. Yeah. So, them hoes over there, baby, is over there doing everything besides a voodoo, baby. So, yeah, hair flip, we stick that. So, yeah, that exists. It totally exists. He's an idiot. It's like, yeah, you're like living proof. If you would have died, like, literally, you would have been the Omega. So, what y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about what Queen Naja said? She said, LOL, y'all body shame people for being fat. Y'all body shame people for being skinny. Y'all body shame mom bodies and surgery bodies. As long as I love my body, my nigga love it, I'm assuming she said, I'm good. I'm sexy and I know it. Did anybody message her today and ask her if she was sexy? I don't see that as being a question. Did anybody ask? Because we don't give a fuck. Last I checked. Like, Naja, shut the fuck up, girl. Like, girl, we don't care. Did nobody body shame you when you after you had a motherfucking baby? Did nobody do that? Girl, you always trying to get some type of sympathy or some shit. You and these look-alike niggas you like to fuck. Girl, just different shades, but look the same. Like, girl, shut up, how? So, girl, be quiet. Girl, we sick of you and your family. And your mom's still big here. Like, I thought you was fixing that. Yeah. You so worried about your body that she concerned about hers, you get 2 fucks about that. So, yeah, shut up, girl. Nobody asked you about your body. We don't care about you running around here getting all this botched ass surgery. Girl, that's on you. That's why you wear your motherfucking shorts, pants, whatever you got on, up to your damn chest. That's on you. But you put all this money into your body. So, yeah, we shame bot surgeries because that's what the fuck you get. Because you're just left well enough alone. But you decided to change because for some reason y'all be feeling like y'all God. And God forbid y'all gonna do some sit-ups and some push-ups to do the shit the right way. You know, but anyways, you know, but y'all like to play God. And then on the way of playing God, it'd be some malfunctions because y'all realize that y'all truly not fucking him. And then all of this shit start happening to your body and shit start decaying and sucking in and, you know, and all this shit. And then y'all want to get mad because people be talking about that shit because now you giving us cottage cheese instead of smooth booty. So I'm girl, that's on you. Okay. All plastic surgery is something that you have to keep up with. As the body ages, shit changes with it. So you can't go get no year-old ass and your ass is pushing 40 or 30. It don't work like that. You got to upkeep. Why y'all think Kylie Jenner, that vampire, barely be outside? Because she always on the fucking table updating that goddamn shit. Because she been getting it since she was 11. Fuck wrong with y'all here, flip. So y'all, it's an upkeep. Plastic surgery was created for deformities. That shit was not created to enhance. That's what y'all turned that shit into. Y'all did that. Okay? So now that y'all done turned that shit into something that a must-have, a gotta-have, and whether it's an injection or BBL or it is or that, that's y'all. That ain't got nothing to do with us. So when that shit starts sliding out of place and all of that goddamn shit, we get to say something. Like, I don't have a problem with K Michelle, but if somebody want to say something about what her body looks like now, oh, well, you should have left well enough alone. You decided not to. Okay, girl, deal with it. Being a celebrity image is a big part of it. It is. So rather your body's looks deformed because of what you've done to it from a younger age on up to where you didn't have the proper upkeep or you got it done improperly in the first goddamn place, that's on you. Don't get mad at us because you fucked up your body. What does that have to do with me? I don't get to say anything because I should feel sorry for you because you are already beautiful, but for some reason you just kept wanting to compete with other people or compare yourself with other people. Or since I don't have that, I got a ... No, girl, that's you. That's all you. Nobody forces anybody to get fucking plastic surgery. Okay? It's a process to getting the shit. That's why y'all start doing that shit illegally. So we all go on back alleys, hotels, all of that shit, because you know you don't qualify to get the shit done in the real way because most surgeons will not do it. So cut it out. Like, y'all need to cut that shit out, trying to make it seem like people are literally going to doctors. No. That's why they go to other countries. You have people like Hazel Lee that's trapped some fucking where because she's obsessed with vanity. She's obsessed with that shit. I don't feel sorry for her. For what? For what? It was a sad thing that Kanye West's mom died, but I don't feel bad for her. You girl, you shouldn't have did it. If she wouldn't have went and got plastic surgery, wouldn't she not have still been alive? So her choice is the reason why complications happen of her passing away over something cosmetic. It had nothing to do with a necessity. It was not a necessity. It wasn't. Even if she was having back problems and stuff like that, that shit is an excuse. And if you truly are having back problems and shit like that, surgeons here will do it in America. You don't need to travel outside of the country for it. For what? If you're traveling outside of the country, it's because the doctors here won't do it. Why would I go there to get something done that I could do here? If I want some fried rice and shit, I don't need to go to Tokyo to get that shit. I'll get it somewhere here. Unless they don't provide it. Now, there's certain food you got to go to that place in order to get it. If I want a certain Jamaican jerk or something like that, I got to go to Jamaica for that shit. If I want the real deal. But if I want an imitation, there's a lot of them here. So for these people to go above and beyond all over something vanity because of something that they feel has nothing to do with me. So I'm not going to feel guilty because they decided that good wasn't enough, that it wasn't enough. So that's on them. Them flying here and there, that has nothing to do with me. And I don't feel sorry for them while they do it. So when people like Nyjah, who has botched surgery, I don't feel bad for y'all. Nyjah, you had kids. There's plenty of women that have kids that have to snap back the old natural way. So if a woman is consistently dieting, working out, working hard to get her body back a certain way because she just had a child and chose not to get plastic surgery or can't afford said plastic surgery, why the fuck should she feel sorry for you because you went and botched your body to get something done quickly that she's been busting her ass to do? I don't respect it. I don't. I respect a mother that's on a bike in the damn gym with her baby and a wrapped around her. While her baby sleeps, she's sitting there reading a book, cycling. I respect her. Not nobody that just rolled off the motherfucking table after having a baby. And I'm supposed to call you a bad bitch. No, that bad bitch is the one that's in the gym every motherfucking day. The one that's trying to squeeze in between this and that. That's a bad bitch to me. Not no bitch that just went to no motherfucking surgeon and, oh, okay, girl. That's what you call a bad bitch. You go right ahead, but that's not my definition of a bad bitch. So, yeah, hair flip, moving right along. So, yeah, shut up, Nyjah. Shut up, girl. Shut up. What's next? So, I don't watch Black Ink, but when I did, New York was pretty much the only season that I really watched. Chicago got boring to me. Ryan and them, they're annoying. It just seems really fake. Charmaine, all of them, they're just fake. So I can't really get into them, but I like New York. So Black Ink owner Caesar Manuel says his close friend Walter, y'all know Walt, Walter, stole $5,000 from a shop. He said, I never thought Walt would do that to me. I want to know why. Why wouldn't you think that, Cece? Why wouldn't you think that? From the seasons that I was watching, Walt was always struggling. He was always struggling to make ends meet. He was always trying to, make a better life for him and his kids, especially his two children. You could tell he definitely cares deeply for his son and his daughter, Walt. So they were always struggling. They don't make money. Like these people do not make money how they think they make money on these fucking shows. Okay, it's not what you think. So still with that being said, C's, you're making all the money. You're opening up all of these shops and stuff like that, and you are collecting the majority of that coin, not these people. So you, to me, honestly, in my opinion, you are the reasons why he would feel the need to steal from your shop. They should be paid well. You have them ignorant. And then this is the thing. I have no idea if he's on drugs or not. I have no idea. I know Walt, he drinks. I saw that on the show. He definitely get down with some liquor. But my thing is, even with all of that being said, with Walt being a drinker, and stuff like that, I don't know if he's on drugs. I have no idea, so I don't want to speculate. But with that being said, I feel like, C's, you not looking out for these people. You may have done things and whatnot for them. I'm not saying you ain't done nothing for them. I'm not saying that you just like everything is literally falling onto you. But I just feel like a real boss is going to make sure everybody around them is succeeding. Put a person in a place to where certain things that they do, like a certain addiction that they may have or something. You have a lot of people that fight addiction by getting, caught up in work, like work helps them stay away, from certain stuff like that. So I feel like if you are actually putting them on instead of having them come onto a show and embarrass themselves to where all of them look extremely unprofessional, like nobody he's hired has been like professional, from Sky, everybody just runs amok. They fight, they argue, for Ted, Ted's supposed to be doing this and that. He's just a lazy bum, from what you can, from what shows on the show. Now, I don't know how it is in real life, but from the show, Caesar's cousin Ted is a bum. Like, he don't take care of nothing he's supposed to take care of. He's always late. Like, he's horrible, like a horrible employee. Now I ain't gonna say he's a horrible person, but an employee, horrible fucking employee. So, but when it comes to Walter, he was better. He was a little bit better suited to me than, Ted. So I just feel like if you are actually putting these people on, like, not to super sidestep, but to sidesteps, like back in the day when Biggie was with Diddy, how Diddy fucked Biggie over. How since he was winning like that, it should have been no reason why Biggie still had to like sell drugs, or anything like that. Biggie should have been straight. He shouldn't have had to come to shows late and stuff like that just to make sure he got paid because certain checks weren't being cleared or he wasn't seeing certain money, so until he actually got money in his hand, he wasn't even showing up to the shows. It should have never got to that. I feel like, Diddy should have made sure that Biggie was good. He should have made sure that he was taken care of. No different than how Biggie was trying to make sure that Junior Mafia was taken care of. Biggie can really do what he wanted to do for Junior Mafia because Diddy was holding Biggie back, especially financially because Diddy was keeping all the fucking money. He wasn't giving Biggie what he was due. Because if Diddy would have gave Biggie everything he was due, Diddy would have had nothing. Diddy would have had a couple $100,000 maybe. Honestly. So that's why, Diddy kept the bulk of the money and did what he did, because if he truly gave Biggie what he was entitled, Diddy wouldn't have had much, because Biggie ran shit. Biggie was bad boy. So it's no different than Caesar. Caesar is Black Ink. So with you being Black Ink, these people have been there since the jump. You swear up and down, you got so much love for them and this and that and this and that. There's no way that they shouldn't be making a decent percentage from each shop that you open up. Put them in a place, in a situation to be an actual boss. So if he was stealing from you because you gave him a shop and he was running the shop and he, kept, 5 stacks from you, that I would understand. I would be like, okay, Caesar, You know, you can't, you know, not everybody deserves, you know, that type of chance, you know, but you at least you gave it to him, you know. So now that you have to move on and hire somebody else, you know, it's maybe somebody that you don't know, you know, to do the job that needs to be done, then, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, but at least you gave your, you know, your man's that chance, you know. But he you don't do that. Y'all care about y'all. Caesar, y'all get into the game and everything fully falls onto what y'all want, how y'all gonna be set up, how your life looking like, how your bank account looking like. Y'all truly don't care about these people. Because if so, they will have better situations. Look at Sky. You have Sky go all the way down to Florida or wherever, and she opened up this boutique, all of that shit. You would think a person like that got money, you know, that's going there and doing that. She did that shit basically broke off a bunch of investors and a few loans. That's why I bankrupt so quickly to where she had to close that motherfucker so fast, you know. So I'm Atlanta, my fault, Atlanta. So I mean, that's why I closed so quickly. You know, same thing with Nene Leaks and Tags. Oh, not Tags, that's the candy store. Nene Leaks stores. Some motherfuckers hurry up and closed. You know, so I mean, it's a little different, you know, and they're not being set up properly. If Sky was set up properly, she would have been. If she was actually making money off of working for Caesar, she wouldn't have even wanted to go open up her own business. She wanted to open up her own business. She can make her own money. You know, that's why old boy Puma. That's why, you know, when he left and opened up his own shop, or at least start working at his own shop, or at least start working at his own shit. Like, yeah, I got to get away from that shit. You know, he wouldn't partner with somebody else, you know, and had his own fucking shop. You know, Duchess got out of there. She was in the middle of branding and making her own shop. You know, like as she got out of there, because they not making no money doing this shit. Like this shit really ain't no money. VH1 is profiting way more off of this than these people are. Big Fish Productions. They were profiting way more off of this shit than the actual cast members besides Caesar. Caesar makes a nice amount of money, you know, from Big Fish. He does. He makes a good coin, you know, from it, but nobody else really does. Like it's pretty much chicken scratch, you know, compared to what, you know, Caesar's making. You know, so I feel like with Caesar opening up other shops, that's income on top of the money he's making for the show. So it's like that's a profit, you know, a big profit because he didn't open up multiple shops. You know, so with him doing that, Caesar's profiting off of all of this, not Walt, not Teddy, not none of them. Like, I mean, Teddy more so because, you know, Caesar having him manage, you know, some of the shops. So, you know, he gets paid differently from them, you know, I would guess. And this is family. So I'm sure he looks out for him differently. But still at the same time, like they're not really making no money. So, you know, it's no different than Black Rob back in the day when he was stealing from hotels and shit like that. Like, why is he stealing? You know, it's like he has a #1 hit damn near. You know, it's like his song is everywhere. Why is he stealing? You know, like he wasn't stealing years and years and years after, you know, the song Whoa came out. You know, he had already had music that came out before Whoa. Whoa wasn't the first thing that he did, you know. So you know, so I mean it's a lot. So, you know, shout out to Walt and everybody else that's there, you know, because crazy. It's crazy. Ugh. Claudia Jordan, let's get into her. I like Claudia.
Do you think she has become irrelevant since leaving the show?
Yeah.
Let's just get into it. It's obvious what it's been
With
talking
Nene
about
lately. And do you think she has become irrelevant since leaving the show?
Yeah, she has. It's a shame because as much as we're not cool, her and I hate her. It's like you went from making like probably $5,000 for your first season on a very unknown show, and you definitely you didn't create the show, but you were really a big part of that show becoming successful. To go from nothing to something into something great, and to have burnt so many bridges where no one's rushing to the rescue to put you on anything, it's sad. On the way up, if you want to act a certain way, people are gonna remember on your way down. I think she shot herself in her own foot. She is charismatic and she is funny. I'll give her that. She really is.
Yeah.
Like she's also obnoxious and difficult to work with, but she's absolutely irrelevant right now.
Interaction with Nene lately, and do you think she has become irrelevant since leaving the show?
Yeah, she has. It's a shame because as much as we're not cool, her and I hate her.
The guy's name is Dominic Nati or Nati. Dominic Nati is where, yeah.
it's like you went from making like probably $5,000 for your first season on a very unknown show, and you definitely, it wasn't, you didn't create the show, but you were really a big part of that show becoming successful. To go from nothing to something, into something great, and to have burnt so many bridges where no one's rushing to the rescue to put you on anything, it's sad. On the way up, if you want to act a certain way, people gonna remember on your way down. I think she said she shot herself in her own foot. She is charismatic and she is funny. I'll give her that. She really is.
Yeah.
Like, she's also obnoxious and difficult to work with, but she's absolutely irrelevant right now.
Interaction with Nene lately, and do you think she?
But Claudia's not wrong here. Okay, y'all might not like Claudia, but because I see a lot of those, I don't like Claudia. I see a lot of those. I don't like her. I like Claudia. I do. I like her. Nene is mad. I agree. Courtney says I don't like her. Claudia's weird. Okay. Yeah. I really don't like Claudia Jordan's personality. Okay, so here's the thing. She's not lying about what she's saying, though, because it couldn't be furthermore than the truth. You know, because seriously, Nene, girl, you know this is a laughing moment for Claudia. Because when Claudia, because I don't give a damn what nobody say, when Claudia was at that dinner table, when she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she cussed Nene down at that table, Claudia read Nene her motherfucking Mirandas. That is why Nene did not want Claudia on that show. And Nene was trying to make it seem like she had the power. She's the reason to why Claudia did not come back, why she was not offered, to come back. Nene tried to make it seem like, I'm that bitch, so like, yeah, girl, you won't be coming back. Yeah, first and final season, whore. And it did seem as if Nene did have the upper hand in that situation. So now, that, Nene is no longer on the show Real Housewives of Atlanta. It was her only, the only thing that necessarily made her relevant. Nene doesn't realize when you are a negative entity, when you have a lot of malice and ill will towards people, when you're not really doing something just out of kindness of your heart or out of the love, of what you're doing, very false. Prove it. Don't believe Google. Don't believe Google. Prove it. Yeah. So when you are doing those things, when you're being, evil and spiteful and just an evil ass bitch, that's the type of energy that comes back your way. So everything that you touch, if you are negative, it will become a negative situation. Think about it. Nene did that Broadway show. That shit was canceled. Nene did the show New Normal. That shit was canceled. Nene did Glee. The show got canceled. It's like everything she touched crumbled. Everything she touched crumbled. Everything. Nene tried to go on tour and be a comedian, shit like that. Crumbled. All that shit would escape and, all of that shit crumbled. Like every time she touched something, it crumbles. Every time. I'm just saying. No, I would agree. Nene is not broke, but she is on her way. She is on her way. When you have more money going out than you have coming in, her nest egg was Real Housewives of Atlanta. She is no longer on there. So when you are a very rich bitch, you live a very rich bitch lifestyle. That money goes down. It does not go up. You have to accumulate. What does Nene have that is successful? When Nene was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, when she was going on that one show, that that infomercial show or whatever, to where she had like clothing and stuff like that, that shit was sell out. Like while Nene was on there, like within the hour sometime, that shit was sell out. None of that is happening. None of that. So at this point in time, Nene needs a check. She absolutely needs a check. There's more money coming out than there is in. Let's keep it real. Her biggest shit, right? HSN. Her biggest check was RHOA. That was her biggest check. That's what made Nene a very rich bitch. That's what made her rich. That show. Nene was getting paid guap, to be on that show. She was getting a pretty check. She fucked that up. Like that ain't gonna do with us. I mean, she did it to herself, So her going against a big broadcasting network like Bravo, good luck, girl. Good luck, especially when you're doing it by yourself. And especially when you've been running around being an evil, spiteful person and watching those same black women that you say that have been disrespected to where you allowed it. You allowed that, remember. You said that Bravo was so racist and that Nene, Bravo's racist. Bravo, has treated black women differently. They done this discriminatory towards them or whatever, when it comes to pay or just treatment. Okay, then why did that only come up when you decided to leave? Why did that come up when Sheree left the show? Why did that come up when Lisa left the show? Why did that come up when any of the, when just anybody left that was black? Why didn't these conversations come up? Why wasn't the treatment of black women in situations like that? Why wasn't it a conversation then? Why is this all of a sudden a conversation when Nene decides to fully leave the show and not being invited back? Because that's what Nene's used to. She thought Bravo was going to come, Andy and Bravo was going to come on bended knee begging her to come back. They didn't. So now, since they don't, they're not requesting her services, they treat black women bad. Okay, well, where was this when Sheree got booted from the show? Where was this when Phaedra got booted from the show? Where was all, I don't, what? Where was all of this energy with them? But now all of a sudden, since they're not offering you a check or to double your salary, to come onto the show, now all of a sudden they treat black women badly. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Alrighty then. Love Faye. I like Phaedra too. I do. I still think what she did was messed up to Candy. She should have did that. But I still liked Phaedra. I think Phaedra she's classy. I like Phaedra. I used to love her. I liked Phaedra. Her and her big juicy lips. She left. Let her be. Girl, fuck Nene. Girl, fuck her. Ain't nothing about to come to the light, girl. This block about to come to the light. This what we don't do. We don't cape for bitches over 6 feet. That's what we don't do. Nene got her own bag. She got 2 sons and a husband. They got her. Please don't become one of them. Please don't become one of them. If you Bryson or Greg in the chat, please stand up. I'm completely fine with you going a straight back for your relative. But, we need to stop acting like we're related to these tall bitches because we're not. Let's not defend them like we know them. Let's not defend them like they was just at our house yesterday. They wasn't. Simmer down. Simmer down. You know of her. You don't know her. You tried it. Just you know about as much as me. I don't. I know of the bitch. I know what I watched. Just like, yeah. Shut up. Girl, play it. Girl, play it. Please do not respond like family unless you're family. That's the only thing I would prefer in my chat. On my chat. I don't remind you responding like family if you are. Don't take doing this, watching, because that's what you do. You don't know her. I promise. Here, flip. You don't know her. Chill out. She about to get you chopped in the throat, and you don't even know her. You don't even know her. Yeah, girl, go over there and let her know that you getting cussed the fuck out. 4. Let's see if she respond. Oh, she won't. Oh, okay, well, they act like it. Act like you don't know her, because you don't. Like, chill out. Don't get cussed off for a bitch you ain't never spoke to. Don't do that. So here, flip, because I'm not about to get cussed out over Beyonce. Maybe. But, here, flip. Moving right along. If I was rudely interrupted by a watcher. Yeah, look at this tall bitch. Lizzo, Kalani, bitch. Yeah, this is gonna, because Lizzo, I'm gonna leave you be. Look, move, scissor, fake bitch. Where's your hijab? You tried it. Hair flip. Kalani, girl, haven't you been running around claiming somebody a rape or something? Girl, ain't you busy? Now you a whole, let's be honest. Now you sitting here a whole dyke. Yeah, you're weird. Like, you're a weird ass bitch. So, yeah, I don't like her. I don't like Kalani. I don't like her. It's something about her. I don't like her. She's evil. It's something about you, bitch. Yeah, I don't like you. I don't like Kalani. I don't. Cute little voice. But yeah, all of this, now all of a sudden she young and May. Like, look, oh Lord. Now this bitch yum and Lottie on your horse, baby. Girl, this is too much. Oh, this is too much. When she become a dyke? Oh, when she become a, let's be honest. I could have put her in our video, y'all. You bet. Girl, why you ain't tell me, girl, that Kalani is a lesbian? So, look, I don't like this. I don't want her to be a dyke. I feel like she's doing it wrong. Girl, you giving Studs a bad name. Like, you are weak. I cannot stand her. I don't like this fake ass bitch. All she do is run around complaining instead of singing. Now all of a sudden she like to eat the cooker raw. Like, girl, I'm sick of this. Oh, I'm sick of this bitch. Now she want to finger people. When this happened? Girl, when you just over there talking about a man and you run around chasing this dude around trying to get him put in prison and all of this shit, girl, Kalani, girl. Aren't you trying to, girl, thank you, Sharon. And Shireen Bush, make my day every time I listen to you. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday, boo! Happy birthday. I knew it was something I wanted to say. Happy birthday. Y'all say happy birthday to Shireen, period. Happy birthday, boo. Dead ass. Happy birthday, sweetie. So, like, girl, Kalani, bitch, girl. So, yeah, I don't like her. Her fingers stank. So, yeah, I don't like Kalani. This would have been a cute picture of Kalani, wasn't in it? Because Lizzo cute, she giving face. She big in here. She really is, like, tall. That's a huge bitch. So it's just moving right along. So Lizzo standing there like the Cookie Monster. So shout out to Lizzo for being big in here. So Sissa reflects on growing up Muslim and ditching her job after 9/11. She says, I regret so much. Now, here's the thing, Sissa. I was going to read into this before I realized that you ought to be a fucking ashamed of yourself. I don't give a fuck what happened on 9/11, girl. There are plenty of situations that happen to us as Black people, and we still got to show our fucking face. So it's the same thing when it comes to your religion. That hijab was not a fashion statement, girl. It was part of your religion. And Allah told me to tell you he don't know you. He said he don't know you. Whoever Allah is, Allah said, you are of the devil. Because you're removing that to appease other people to be sexy because you wanted to, you really wanted to look a certain way. So you ditched basically, your religion and the customs that came along with it, to satisfy other people. Basically, you wanted to be fuckable. Like, I mean, is that what this was? Like, you wanted to be fuckable? So if I were you, that's why there's some things you should just leave on the inside. And this is definitely one of them, because to me, if I was Muslim, I would feel disrespected, with you, stating these type of things that you're stating, basically saying why you ditched, being Muslim basically is for sex appeal. It's what I'm getting. Because like she said, she was wearing it, and then after that happened, she stopped wearing it, and then she tried to wear it again in high school, and then people was kind of like looking at her weird, like, girl, what you got on, basically. So since people were saying stuff like that, she, let me just be a fake ass bitch, and just, so I could dress slutty, so boys can like me, want to fuck me, so let me dress a certain way, like, girl, please, that is not a reason to ditch your religious beliefs and the customs that come along with it, especially if it's something that you believed in. Now, see if it's something you didn't believe in, or if it was just something you felt like your parents were, shoving down your throat, because in some religions, and when we get older, we kind of don't be feeling it, like if your family grows up a certain way, when you get older, if you don't agree with it, then, You know, it's kind of just like, yeah, well, I don't want to be that. You know, and then there's some people, you know, when they grow up, you know, they're okay with it, with whatever religion that they grew up in, you know, they're fine with it. So, you know, they keep those customs and, you know, they bring that on, you know, throughout life with him. But for her to basically say that, you know, she ditched it to be sexy, I found that disrespectful because that's what she given. Like, she didn't say it in that way, obviously, you know, so obvious. So, because that's what real people do. Thick ass bitches, you know, are going to try to make people, you know, feel like, you know, don't make fun of me because people pressured me. People pressured you out of your religion. So peer pressure and wanting to fit in and dress a certain way pressured you out of your religion. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. So I'm like, and it's very disrespectful, especially towards Muslim people, and especially if you still are Muslim. You know, so it's still disrespectful. Even how you're dressed right now, speaking on the Muslim name is technically disrespectful because Muslim women, you know, that follow, you know, their true belief and believe in Allah, they don't dress like this. This is not how they dress. You know, even if they aren't going to dress in hijab, if they're not going to wear those garments, it's still not going to be this. They're still not going to dress this revealing. Like, they're just not going to do it. And where I live at, there are a lot of Somalian people that live here, Somalian people from Africa, Somali Africa, that have, you know, come here, and all of them are Muslim, and the majority of them, and all of the women still wear hijabs. Now the girls, like, they might wear a jean, you know, at times, and like might wear like a gym shoe, but they have on their hijabs. Now they don't have some of them don't cover their face, but they still cover their hair, and, you know, everything else is still covered. You know, and I have to explain to my kids because, you know, my kids try to make fun of them, and I just be like, what if somebody think funny because you was black or because of this, because of that? No, don't do that shit. You know, that is part of the religion. You know, so I have to actually explain it to them. You know, so now my kids respect it. You know, but they go to school with a lot of kids, you know, that are Muslim, especially a lot of young ladies, and all of them wear hijabs. All of them. It's extremely common here. So, you know, in a lot of places it's not common, but it's common, you know, where we live at. It's everywhere, you know. So, and no, we don't, I mean, besides kids are kids, you know, but the adult women, then they work in hijabs and everything. Wherever they work at, wherever they work at a Walmart, wherever they work at, they are allowed to do their prayer. They're allowed to fully do their religion, whatever their religion qualifies them to do. The jobs here make sure that they do. Like, they have prayer time and, you know, stuff like, so they make sure that they have all of that stuff. So I just feel like she should just let this, you know, the conversation alone. Maybe she didn't want to be Muslim anymore, convinced to convert to. Well, let's read this really quick, and you tell me if you still feel that way. Neighbors, during a TikTok session of question and answer, SZA talked about growing up Muslim and why she stopped wearing a hijab. According to Madame Nayor, SZA's life changed after the tragedy on September 11, 2001. Why is it? Okay, my fault. Here it is. SZA's father was Muslim and had her attending a Muslim prep school in Newark, New Jersey, where she describes her upbringing as very secluded. Before 9/11, SZA wore a hijab. Afterwards, when Islamophobia was present, she feared covering and believing she would be a target. She says, I regret so much, like being afraid or caring what people said about me. So this has nothing to do with her not believing, you know, in her religion or not wanting to be set religion because her family gave it to her. This has everything to do with perception. It has everything to do with how people perceive you. And here's the thing. I'm going to just keep it real. Around the time of 9/11, SZA is black. So with SZA having a hijab on, wouldn't nobody have thought she was a motherfucking terrorist? We're going to keep it real. The majority of the people, if you didn't look basically like a light-skinned Aladdin, wasn't nobody really necessarily scared of you. And then the thing about it is most people would probably get a little nervous if your hijab covered your face. So if you just uncovered your face, it really was not that big a deal. Come on now, like, don't get me wrong. You know, like, now when September 11 first happened, certain people were looked at in a certain way, but we were pretty respectful. Like, it wasn't people literally just like a person get on a bus with a hijab and they got a bomb. Like, it was not like that. So it's like, yeah, y'all tried it. So like, yeah, no, especially with her being black. Like with her being black, it wasn't no black people on them flights doing what happened. No, they did look a certain way. I'm gonna just keep it real. So from what I gather, if you didn't look like that, wasn't nobody necessarily afraid. And then on top of that, the men were the ones that were the suicide bombers, not the women. So you was a whole woman, bitch. Wasn't nobody scared of you, hoe. You just wanted to look sexy and be sexy, and while still being Muslim. So you was going to school changing motherfucking clothes, hoe. You walked, especially if your father was Muslim, because especially Muslim fathers, religious fathers, they don't play that motherfucking shit. So you weren't walking out the house like that, scissor. You was walking out the house with this motherfucker hijab and shit on, and then when your ass got down the street, when your ass got on the bus, that's when that shit came off. And when you came home, you put that shit right back on your way out the door or going to your locker before you went home. Ugh. That's why your friends would look at your ass like you was crazy. Like, girl, why are you putting that on? Like, you've been walking around all day without it. Fuck around with you. You done been here since 7:30 this morning, and now it's 3:30, and now you putting it back on, girl. Are you cold? So that's probably why people's question, because you're a fake ass bitch. Like, that's all that is, girl. And you need to learn some respect. Girl, hair flip. And I'm not even Muslim, and I still find it disrespectful. Like, girl, be who you are, not who you want people to believe you are, hoe. That's some fake ass shit for you to dodge what those people was going through, and they had nothing to do with that shit. They were complete innocents, and they still wore their hijabs and shit proudly. You're a fake ass bitch for not doing that, girl. Yeah, so you should regret that, hoe. You should. You should have just shut the fuck up about this shit, honestly. I wouldn't have said anything. I would have just let the shit go. Like, yeah, because you're a fake ass bitch if you ask me, hair flip. You don't get no brownie points for being a fake ass bitch. It's like bleaching your skin because you're tired of people calling you black. So you lighten yourself a little bit. Bitch, ain't nobody give you no credit for that. What you need credit for that for? Because you didn't want to embrace who you were. What does that have to do with us? Because you're a fake ass bitch. You're not going to make me one too, girl. Yeah, you tried it. Yeah. Now think about that. But you'll only wear hijabs every weekend. On the weekend ass bitch. When you ain't gotta go to school, ho. That's what that song really about, bitch. You tried it. Yeah, fuck you, girl. And leave Muslim people name out your mouth. They busy. They busy in their religion, unlike you. They busy in their religion. So Pegasus. Look, y'all, look, it's Pegasus. Look, y'all. Look, y'all, it's Pegasus. So Pegasus, Megan Pete, Megan the fake victim allegedly. Girl, so she said, I'll be back when it's time. Look, horse, this is the wrong time for you to leave because it's a hot girl summer, bitch. You're weird. Isn't this your time? Where you going? You supposed to say shit like this in autumn. You tried it. You tried it. Come spit them motherfucking nursery rhymes. Them ring around the rosy ass rhymes. Hurry up. Are you're done? Girl, it's the hot girl summer. Bitch, it's about to be May, girl. Then it's gonna be June, girl. Where you going? This is your time, horse. Pegasus. This is your time, bitch. Fucking 9 to 5 niggas with that superstar Z, bitch. Real ass nigga give a fuck about a bitch. Girl, this your summer, bitch. It's about to be summer. Where's you going? Bitch, you're not about to get a summer to sweetie. No, you're not. With that weak ass shit that talk about. Girl, you was not giving a summer to her. No Wonder Woman, no. She got all winter. She got all winter. Didn't nobody tell her to jump on everybody's shit all winter because that's all the fuck she did. Shit, Savage, the remix came out in the winter. She got on a WAP, all this in the winter. Didn't nobody tell her to jump on everybody's shit. That's what she did. Well, none of them hits hers. So none of that shit belonged to her. So no, she tried it. Whatever. So where's this horse going? She is not about to go chill out on a motherfucking farm now all of a sudden. No. You've been spitting all this weak ass shit all motherfucking year. Don't take your whack ass and sit out now. Girl, it's about to be the summer. We don't give a fuck you go with party black ass. Him sitting over there with them 4 braids. We don't care. Girl, he ain't that motherfucking cute. He ain't. And he ain't putting it down that way because you keep showing yourself, girl. You know when you getting some real good dick because we ain't seen you. Girl, where you been at? Girl, to bed. Bitch in the bed, bitch. Bitch in the bed, bitch. I got up to piss, shit, shower, bitch. That's it. Bitch. Uber Eats every motherfucking night, bitch. I was either eating ribs, chicken, or dick. Period. That ain't happen. Y'all keep showing yourselves and y'all everywhere in cars. He hooping and hollering. You in the bathroom shitting and shit. You in there neighing and all of that shit. He out there barking. He out there look like a Doberman. You in the bathroom looking like a horse. A Pegasus. Girl, nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. So Pegasus. Girl, bring your ass. Bring your ass, girl. Pegasus, you are not allowed to take a break during the summer, bitch, after you claimed the Pegasus. Did nobody tell you and them fattest, you call hottest, them musty bitches, did nobody tell you and them horses and cubs and shit to grow out them cows and deer and doe? Did nobody tell you 4-legged bitches that y'all get to take the motherfucking break in the summer? You claim the summer, bitch, it belonged to you. You and them hooves. So no, you are not about to take the motherfucking break. Shit, you tried it. Shit, don't sit over there and get with that motherfucker. Last person with that much trust in you got shot in the hoof. So stop running around trusting these niggas. So you swept down, you always got multiple. Change my name to Astro Girl. People saying, wait till I feel myself. You're right. And I ain't even made it to the side. Like, girl, you tried it. What a weak ass rhyme say, bitch? What a weak ass rhyme say, girl? Where all that ring around her Rosie? We're like, where all that shit at? Where is it? Hurry up. He just put it in. He didn't nut it. Where all that shit? Hurry up. No, you ain't taking no motherfucking break. Girl, it's supposed to be a hot girl summer. What the fuck we gonna listen to? How we gonna slut without proper music? Girl, you tried it. So many times we can listen to Up. Girl, you tried it. So we need another little EP. We ain't gonna act like this album you just came out with didn't fucking suck. Because it did. No, she did not win 3 Grammys. Beyonce did. Y'all tried it. Did she win a... Did Megan win the song for Savage or the remix? Which one? She didn't win no motherfucker. Body did not win a Grammy. It didn't. Body didn't win a motherfucking Grammy. Savage, the remix, won 3 Grammys. So that means Beyonce won 3 Grammys. Meg Thee Stallion has not won a Grammy yet. That's of a motherfucker song that say Meg the motherfucker Stallion. Cardi B won it at her Grammy. That was from motherfucker Cardi B. That's Cardi. That belongs to her. Them Grammys don't belong. Them association Grammys. Them because you was on the track too. Because you could cut off Meg whole part and just like, Queen Bee, wanna smoke with me? Okay. Like you could just play Beyonce part of the song. That's a whole track. Beyonce came and took the song over. She said, whoa. Yes, Beyonce. She said, I done got this body ready just for you. I was like, yes. Talking to myself in the mirror like, bitch, you my boo. Ooh. I'm like, yes. Oh. Hips tick-tock when I dance. Yes. So I was like, Beyonce. So Beyonce won those Grammys. Megan got them because she was in association. When Megan gets a Grammy, they say Meg Thee Stallion and no feature, just Meg the motherfucking Pegasus. Then I'm gonna be like, Pegasus won a motherfucking Grammy. But them Grammys belong to Beyonce. Y'all see how they gave her daughter 1 too. How the fuck Meg win a Grammy with a child? Girl, y'all tried it. And all Blue said was, brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls, the best thing in the world. So she wasn't on key, but it was all right. I wasn't on key neither, but it's all right. The best thing in the world. I never trade you for anybody else singing. That's all she said. Grammy. She got a whole fucking Grammy. So it's just like, all this motherfucking work Nicki Minaj done did. And she come here and say, brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. I'm like, and y'all give us a hug over Nicki? Came up in it a little bit, something about it. I could have queen. I don't my queen. I'm like, huh? I'm like, okay. So obviously Blue got this because you're Beyonce's daughter. I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. Completely fine with that. I'm okay with that because Beyonce is royalty. So it's like her daughter deserves royalty. I'm like, what the fuck not? I mean, you better motherfucker pick her. So, I mean, like, period. So, but, I mean, we're not going to make it seem like, you know, Blue, I needed you on your note, girl. But it was cute. It was cute. We love you, Blue Ivy, girl. So, I'm here flip. And so, but I'm just saying, y'all tried it. So, here flip. So, Megan didn't win shit. Pegasus didn't win nothing. I'm sick of y'all with this shit. Trying to make, oh, she won. Like, girl, no, she didn't. Or Lynette, did she? Miss Jones, did she? Did she win a Grammy, girl? Or was it Beyonce? That was Giselle, motherfucking Grammys, girl. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, everybody for the chat, girl. Right, the damn royalty too. Period. Like, so I mean, absolutely. So I mean, like, yeah, y'all tried it. Like, what's the point of being these motherfuckers' kids if we can't win free shit? Like, yeah, give me a Grammy. Gross. Ooh, your face strong. Ugh. I don't like it. So, okay, so Caitlyn Jenner, ugh. This white bitch, Karen, is deciding to run for the governor of California. I think that this is one of the dumbest ideas ever. Bruce, hopefully the LGBTQ vote for you. You know, they do so much. LGBT, here we go again. One of y'all people need y'all assistance again. Where your ass was at. So, yeah. So, this old bitch, this Kellogg box owned as a man, but now is a woman ass hoe, decides that she's gonna run for the governor of California. Gross. So I feel like this is stupid. Caitlyn Bruce, how the fuck you gonna run this country if you haven't even decided whether you gonna be Caitlyn or you gonna be motherfucker Bruce? You was just on the golf course not too long ago in men fucking clothing, and we don't appreciate that. Y'all always trying to act sensitive and shit, and how we supposed to have our pronouns and nouns and all of this shit proper when it come to y'all weird ass. And when we do, all of a sudden y'all want to come outside in men's clothing. That if I call you a man, I'll be motherfucking wrong if I said it in insensitive, and that's a homophobic or transphobic. So, but you still want to walk around and shit like me. And I find a problem with that. So if you can't decide whether you're going to wear girls or motherfucking boy clothes, and all of a sudden you just want to decide that you're about to run a whole motherfucking state, I find that a bit gross. So, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Good, yeah. Yeah, free Britney. Like, to do something like that. Go get that white woman. Yeah, go see what's going on with her, because she says that she's all right while going like this. But she says she's totally fine. We don't believe her. So I'm here flip. Yeah, gross. Don't do this. Don't do this. How you gonna run a state when you can't decide whether you want to put on panties or underwear? Like, yeah, figure that out. figure that I figured out if Bruce died when you announced Caitlyn or not. Like it seemed like you still having issues with that. You are the same person that said that you did not want to be a role model for the trans community, that you were not coming forward as like an advocate for the LGBTQ or trans community. Like you were not the, you know, the white horse, if you will. You know, you're not that. You're not that. You're just Caitlyn. Okay. Well, be just fucking Caitlyn. Mind your P's and Q's. You can't even control the fucking Kardashians or Jenners, but you want to control the state. Gross. Moving right along. You will not get my motherfucking vote. Queer. Moving right along. So, Spectacular and Baby Blue. They started talking. And I guess Spectacular is concerned. I mean, he always act like he don't like him, right? I'm just asking for a friend. Because as far as I'm concerned, don't Spectacular and Baby Blue, they don't get along, right? They don't like each other. Okay, but whatever. They don't like each other. But I mean, it is what it is. So it looks like Baby Blue is doing okay. We're not gonna act like Baby Blue ain't a motherfucking thief. Like he ain't just steal all that money in loans and shit and buy a bunch of, you know, he's sitting outside with chains and shit around his motherfucking shoulders because he ain't got a piece of neck. He ain't got a piece of neck. We ain't gonna act like he ain't shaped like no bulldog. He ain't got a piece of neck, so he's sitting out there with these big ass chains on his shoulders and shit. Cause we're not about that. We're not about to act like he got a neck. So he keeps sticking these motherfucking chains and shit on his shoulders, bitch. And running around and they're acting like, you know, he ain't gonna be no motherfucking target for robbery with these chains around his motherfucking shoulder. So he's sitting around with these jewelry shoulder pads made out of diamonds and expecting people not to rob him. Like he ain't 4'4". Like, bro, you walking around a toddler with jewelry on your shoulders because you ain't got no neck. So yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to get Shekinah and Benzino baby. If Shekinah and Benzino no neck having asses had a baby, it'll be him. Keep this no neck having some of my bitch off the street with them chains around his shoulder. At least hire some security with some weapons. Shit, you walk around with all these motherfucking jewelry that you don't use with the PPP loan. The SBA. He done took them motherfucking loans and shit done went and bought Lamborghinis. We ain't gonna act like he ain't got all these motherfucking years over his head for legally using that money. That's you can't run around here doing all this motherfucking illegal shit and expect not some illegal shit to happen to you in the process. Now he done sucked up all the SBA motherfucking money. Now they don't trust giving us none because he done bought Lamborghinis and chains and shit to wrap around his motherfucking show. So now that somebody done seen that this motherfucker walking around with these chains and shit around his shoulders because he done stolen from us as the people. And somebody decides to rob his no security having ass. You can have all these chains and shit around your neck, but you can't afford no motherfucking security. I'm not about to keep feeling sorry for this stupid ass shit when the 17-year-olds and 7-year-olds and 15-year-olds out here getting killed. And your no neck having SBA loan stealing ass decide to go in the lip of the hood where they do no good, and they decide to shoot your no neck having ass for walking around with all of these please rob me around your motherfucking shoulder. Now Shekinah and Benzino come get your fucking child. And then Spectacular sitting here with no hairline. Still the ugliest member in Puerto Rico. I don't give a fuck how much money he got. Nigga, you ain't cute. Shit, you was the one that's cute when you squint after a couple of drinks. You just had a nice body. You was not cute, gross. So he's still sitting here, the most unattractive one, trying to act like now all of a sudden he give a fuck about this German Shepherd that's in the hospital. And he don't. So hopefully this change y'all relationship. Hopefully y'all act like brothers instead of cousins. Because that's how y'all act. Y'all was the same ones swooping and hollering and arguing with each other on Love and Hip Hop. I ain't forgot. Y'all act like y'all couldn't stand each other. All of a sudden he gets shot and I've been here the whole time. No, you haven't. You lying. And you tried it. And so he's still sitting here with these bust around fucker dreads. Why he ain't cut him yet, I don't know. Like, I don't know. He's the least attractive in the group. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Even Mr. No Neck sitting next to him cuter than him. My girl Mimi, I love you so much. I can't even. You have my week sitting you loving like. Oh, thank you, sweetie. You're so sweet. Thank you, beautiful. Girl, right on his literal brain. Big head ass, big head hole. Ain't that what Trick said? She said big head hole. When she was talking about Diamond, she said big head hole. You big head hole. So yeah, you tried it. So Shekinah, y'all come get y'all child. Get y'all motherfucking baby out the street. Yeah, look at him. Sitting there just shaped like what not to be shaped like. So Candy Burris, y'all know this is my last topic. I'm gonna fuck up out of here. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Girl, I gotta eat. He might be joining Carbonation. Y'all see that bullshit going on over there? Malia, that's what you get, bitch. I'm glad that nature boy, he don't want you over there, hoe. I'm glad he about to send you home, bitch. I hope you come home and you be miserable, bitch, because they about to send Malia ass home. I can't wait till they send that stupid bitch home. Yeah, you're hearing it from here first. Yeah, I can't wait till they send your motherfucking ass home, hoe. And I hope you're miserable when you get back here. I hope you're fucking miserable because you deserve, wrote your baby off and all that motherfucking shit, girl. And now you're over there going through hell. And that's what the fuck you get. It couldn't happen to a dumber person. You deserve every motherfucking thing you getting over there, girl. You deserve it because you chose to take your dumb ass back over there. So fuck you, girl. So yeah, fuck her. So yeah, I'm glad he over there doing whatever the fuck he doing to her. She deserve it. She deserve it, and you heard it here first. You heard it here first. Y'all still sit over there entertaining that bullshit. Shout out to my boo, Livian. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you to my boo, Reese. Keep those super chats going. Period. I don't know. Fuck her. But Malia, that's what you get. Aya, that's what you get. You still pulling shit out your coochie hoe. Yeah, fuck them bitches. So yeah, and y'all can sit over there and entertain that bullshit if y'all want to. I'm not. I just heard through the grapevine that he supposed to be getting rid of Malia soon, and I can't wait. Because that's what the fuck she get, and I'm going to cuss her ass out when she come back to the States. That's what I'm going to try to do an interview with her ass. Yeah, so I can cuss her the fuck out. Yeah, because you're stupid. So, see, other than that, oh, well, I ain't covering that bullshit. So, Candy Big T Fast said that she leaving Atlanta, basically. We don't give a damn. Phaedra coming back, and I'm glad. Because Phaedra is more interesting than Candy. Candy girl, Candy girl, like you're a sweet girl and everything. I mean, everybody cheats, but your ass gotta know how. Your ass gotta know when. You gotta know why my infatuation with you. So this stupid bitch, Candy girl, you hit a cute nose for us when you're out in the club. That don't be started. So I mean, you did a couple, girl. You was cute or whatever, but we're sick of you. So Candy, you're boring. You're dry. We don't care about Riley. We don't care about the new baby you just bought. We don't care about these bought ass babies that you and Gabrielle Union done wouldn't motherfucking pay for. We don't care about these bought ass motherfucking babies. And I'm sick of you hoes trying to run around these mother different states and shit and buy these churn and make it seem like that's what's gonna make us like y'all, and then slap an Instagram onto their name and shit and try to make some money off these motherfucking churn. So Candy, did you really want that motherfucking baby bitch? Or did you just want to put that baby on social media and matching outfits and shit and make her social media like heiress and open up business and shit in her name? Was she a motherfucking investment girl or was she a baby? Because you still bought her either way it goes. So here flick. So yes, bought girl, Sonya, they buying babies. Oh, they keep buying these churn, and they keep wondering why these churn ain't turning, because Candy Baby don't like her either. Candy Baby don't like her, and Gabrielle Union daughter don't like her. That baby wants out. She keeps trying to leave. They keep locking doors and shit. That girl gonna leave. Oh, she gonna leave. How do you buy a baby? I'm glad you asked. This is exactly how you buy a baby. You go to the motherfucking clinic and you tell them white people that you want to have a child. Whether you're barren or whether you just don't want to have no nothing. What they do is they go inside of your kuka and they take some eggs up out your girl. And then they take those eggs and then they inseminate that egg with whatever nigga you go with. And then they take that and then they put that inside of another woman. And then that woman, you know, carries the baby. You know what I'm saying? Period. A surrogate. And the surrogate carry the baby. So this bitch got to choose like whether she wanted to be a boy or a girl, like all of that shit. Okay, so she got to choose all of that shit, whether she wanted to use the boy sperm, the boy egg beach, or the girl egg. So it's like she bought a baby. Like she got to choose. Did you get to choose, Serenity? If you have any children, did you get to choose, or did you just have a motherfuckers? Did you go in the hospital and they say it's a fuck a girl, or did they say it's a fuck a boy? They got to choose all that shit. That shit is weird. It's like a vending machine. Like I get to choose whether I want a Reese's or a motherfucker Snicker. But it's not a machine that ain't got nothing on it. You just press a button and eat, because that's how it is with a woman's, you know, body, bitch. You know, like with a woman body, you know, you don't know what she gonna get. She don't know what she gonna have. She just gonna have it. Or so that's how it happened. So Candy went in there and gave up her eggs, girl, because her body bad. So she went in there because her body bad. So she went in there with a bad body, and she took some eggs up out of her, right? Period. And then they kept the eggs, and then she got them inseminated by that nothing ass nigga Todd, and then Todd with his videographer DNA, because that's all he worth is holding the camera. So with his videographer producer DNA, and then he got the baby got Candy vocals. And so the baby got a yodel already. Period. So now the baby can yodel. The baby can yodel and the baby know how to use the camera. The baby can yodel, the baby knows how to use the camera. So now Candy has to decide whether she wants that to be a boy that can use the camera that can yodel, or she wants that to be a girl that can use the camera and yodel. Now to make more sense for the kid to have a voice like Candy's, especially now that it's really crackly, as a girl. So she says, like, let's just have a girl, duh. Like we already have Cash, you know, whatever his name is, Money, Dollar Bill, whatever the first that baby, the little boy, you know, so like we already got him a girl. Riley's leaving, she's gross, she got her nose done, we need another one. So they chose her girl because Todd don't really care for his daughter because she's annoying, and Candy don't really like her either. She's just like, yeah, gross. So they got another girl because Candy don't really like Riley because Riley, you know, is annoying, and you know, Todd don't really like his daughter because she's low-key the same. So they're like, we got to have a daughter that's not annoying this time. Okay, so they got this baby. So then they decided to have a girl. So then when they decided that they needed a woman, you know, somebody that could actually carry the baby, because Candy got a bad body. You know, she bad build. So since Candy bad build, because she been sticking all type of shit up her with all these fucking toys and shit that she done bought, and his yoni balls and shit stuck up her and shit. They done went weird ass places and shit. Her tubes is stuck up. You know, it's like shooting a bunch of pool balls in the hose, bitch. When they get in the hose, they is in there unless you take them out. So Candy don't want to get the Kegels and the Keebles and the Yagels and the yoni balls and all of that shit, because, you know, she got a sex toys, right? And she always trying them. So she got all type of shit up her. You know, she put syrup in a kuka. She do all type of shit. She's just a weird ass, fucking exotic ass, done fucked a whole bunch of bitches and nigga ass bitch. So hair flip. She fucked Jacket Edge, everything. So Candy decides that, you know, this is gonna be the woman. This woman is gonna have our baby. She's gonna have this little girl that can yodel and that can hold a camera. So now that woman, she go in there and they put the egg inseminated and all that shit of her. The little girl, the little yodeler / producer, and it's inside of her right reach. And then the surrogate had a baby. She had a baby, right? And then they paid a bill for her to do all of that. And with that receipt comes a baby. So that's how you buy a baby. Any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? They are buying babies. So them babies with the receipts, they turn on you. That's why Gabby baby turned on her, because she bought it. Girl, you gotta have it naturally. And if you don't have a natural, you gotta have a natural surrogate. Not no bought ass, chose ass, DNA ass, gender ass baby. So yeah. So they literally went to the baby vending machine and bought a baby. Y'all is welcome. That is how you purchase a kid. So that is what they did. They bought them. They bought them. Them are some bought ass babies. So Candy is feeling some type of way because Phaedra of the Georgia Peach is coming back, girl. And we is glad that Phaedra is coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, because it is very boring. Candy's boring. Kenya boring. She got beat up by Portia. So that was the last time Kenya was interesting, is when she was getting twirled around that motherfucker's face, and she's so gone with the wind. Fabulous. So you know, hair flip. So bye Candy. I really hope she's leaving the show. Bye. She's just collecting a check at this point. It ain't nothing juicy going on in her life. We know you and Todd don't want to be together, so maybe that's another reason you're leaving the show, because you know that relationship is kaput. So, but I'm glad Phaedra's coming back. I love Phaedra. So I think Phaedra's everything, and I want to see how her little boys are doing. Oh my God, her and Apollo have the cutest kids. So handsome little boys. So I want to see how they're doing, and I would like to see how her family's doing. I would love to see Apollo. Apollo's always been cute. So I would love to see what's going on with Faye. So I don't care if she lied on Candy and them. Don't get me wrong, it was wrong. But I mean, it is what it is. They're on a fucking reality show. People were making up shit about her too. So she probably just felt like, hey, let me join. These bitches is always making shit up about me. Let me make some shit up about these hoes. So yeah, so I don't blame her. You know, I mean, it is what it is. It's a fucking reality show. It's not like she did it sitting at home, you know, on social media, you know, some shit like that. That's a fucking reality show. Make the shit juicy. And she definitely did. So, I mean, y'all still remember who Phaedra is. It's plenty of people that's been on Atlanta Housewives there and gone, and y'all don't even remember that they were there. You have to be reminded that they were even there. Like, you always gonna remember Phaedra. Phaedra's that bitch. So, I like Faye, and I want Phaedra to come back. I think it would definitely spice up some things. With Candy leaving, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Like, we interested to see what's going on with Phaedra, girl. We already know what's going on with you. Nothing. Nothing. A bunch of big ass teeth and walking around and say, girl, she said that. Ooh, well, you know, I'm not for the drama. Girl, we sick of you. Girl, you and them teeth gonna sit down somewhere. Yodeler. So, yeah, bye Candy. So if yeah, she is fake. Everybody fake. I feel like everybody fake. I don't know. Phaedra is so dishonest. Girl, who honest on that show? Girl, everybody on that show lie. Everybody lie. Candy lie. Candy says she cute. Lie. She says she happy her marriage. Lie. Kenya says she's married to a real man. Lie. Nene says she's a very rich bitch. Lie. You know, it's girls a lot of lies. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Remember when Cynthia said she was in love with Peter? Lie. Got whole divorced, all of that shit. All of them is liars. Like they all liars. Can you please say every man was a woman? That's my girl though. Yo, don't put too much on Candy. Don't put too much on Candy. Don't put too much. Every man was a woman. Don't put too much on Candy, girl. Because wait a minute. Wait a minute. And she said, just as well I'm alone. Kick back. It's like, girl, she killed it. And she killed it. She killed it. She killed it. Every man. Oh, okay. I just have to make sure I was on my note. Period. But I mean, Candy. Riley said her nose job looked good. Like, period. Period. Riley looked like a whole nother person. She like a whole nother person. Her tall ass. So, but girl, okay, so y'all, I gotta get out of here. I'm supposed to be coming back in about an hour or two with a guest, and we're gonna be interviewing. It's just like a cute little kickback, you know. So, guys, make sure you guys come. It's gonna be super cute. We're gonna have a good time. Y'all don't be a messy ass hoe. So it's gonna be really messy. So, thank you everybody once again for all of the super chats and all of that. So I will be back in like an hour or two, with a guest. So make sure you guys come and join us. It's gonna be a whole event. So yeah, come hang out with me and my friend. So yeah, I'm gonna interview him, get some tea on some certain things that have been going on in his busy life. So we're gonna get into him. Thank you. We're gonna get into him, and it's gonna be fun. So I want you guys to come back. So I love you guys, and until the next show, which will be in an hour or two. So bring y'all ass the fuck back. I'll see you guys then. Yeah. Hair flip. Yeah, I'm a badass bitch. I don't like it. Hair flip. Yeah. Oh my god. So you guys should be happy. Oh my goodness. Hair flip. But anyways, hair flip. Hair flipping on these hoes. Hi.